In this room, the men and women laid bare their plans for the continent should they take to the helm of African Union.
The issue of financing the African Union is one of the major issues for this organization. It's about sovereignty of the continent. We cannot talk about independence, about our sovereignty all the time. We cannot talk about African solutions to African problems if the other pay for us.
It has been an ongoing debate for decades, yet some of the problems that this organ seeks to solve in the continent continue to fester. Key among them, the legacy of fragmentation, an issue that Kenya's Foreign Cabinet Secretary addressed.
Talk to each other. We need to trade with each other. We need to move with each other, right? I'll give you the example of Kwame, a Ghanaian student. If we gave him the opportunity, he would actually be able to work in Kenya, to live in Botswana, to get married in Chad, and probably to invest in Senegal, right? He doesn't have that opportunity today. The only opportunity he actually has today is in the confines of that one country called Ghana, right? We actually need to do that for them. That is the debt I was talking about. We owe them that debt. We must do it for them. Thank you.
The debate, aptly named Mjadala Africa, which loosely translates to Africa Debates, also tackled the ballooning problem of the population explosion of the youth.
We talk a lot about the young people, but what is the reality? Our young people are still dying, trying to find space and good life in other places. We see that when you want to move from country A to country B in Africa, it's still being very difficult. I appreciate the initiative from the African Union by giving passport to the heads of states and government. With all due respect, I think there is no president that can go to another country and have a problem of visa. It is time that we start giving the passport to the business people, to school children, to all these needed mothers, fathers, brothers.
And we have to make sure that women are protected, because when women are protected and are useful to the economy, they will raise healthier and more peaceful homes. In the long term, this brings peace into homes and therefore peace into communities and ultimately peace into the nation.
One of the 5 candidates will become the chair of the African Union come next year, and their main mandate will be to realize Africa's Agenda 2063. The decision on who takes the position will be made by African heads of state in January 2017. For Citizen Live at 1, I am Anne Mawade.